I'm the Alchemist Astrologer, and this is your Pisces new moon reading for the sign of Aquarius. This new moon heralds a new beginning for you related to second house matters. So for some of you, this is going to tie to your self-worth, your value system. For others of you, this is about your possessions, your income, your earning capacity, your spending power. Now, in the past, you have this Seven of Wands. And so for some of you, there was an attempt to gain an advantage. Perhaps you held that advantage, but you weren't necessarily on sure footing. So you were in a situation that called for some kind of flexibility, some adaptability. Maybe you were fending off people that were coming at you. You were on the defensive. Perhaps you were standing up for your rights. Or maybe you were rallying the troops. You were trying to influence people. Maybe this was for a coup or to persuade the group. But there's been a transformation somehow. Perhaps that gave you the advantage. But again, this is not sure footing. And it could be that you're so determined, so stuck to a particular position that it's actually creating you from making progress. So this could be a situation where you have to give a little bit. Now, by all means, if you need to stand up for yourself, have the courage to act in your convictions. Currently, you're doing an assessment. Maybe you're having to be patient. You're waiting for something to grow. You're waiting for the reward of something. It could be something that you've invested time and energy into, and you're wondering if it's going to pay off. You may feel defensive about that, or maybe you're trying to defend what you've invested in, or maybe you're trying to gain an advantage through your investments, but you are definitely taking stock of a situation, particularly your relationships and whether they're paying off for you. So you're looking at the time, the energy, the input, the emotional investment, and whether you're receiving dividends. There is some kind of breakthrough for you, though, where you'll be getting some insight, some kind of inspiration that may give you an advantage. You've been waiting for a transformation, waiting for some changes. And because there's a pumpkin on this card, probably there's a time frame. You feel under the gun. Something has got to occur before things completely fall apart. Now, in the future, you have Queen of Swords. This is air energy. She could represent you or another air sign person. Perhaps a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or just the traits of this queen. This queen is a decision maker, and she's not dealing with any kind of BS. She's got her back on perhaps waiting for this advantage, and she's looking at other things. She's looking at the future. This queen is very intellectual. She's a good communicator, and she usually has tact and diplomacy. She knows how to deal with difficult situations because this is a queen who's familiar with hardship. This may be health challenges, financial hardship. She could be a single parent. She may be dealing with issues that are mentally challenging or stressful. And she knows how to get to the root of a situation and come up with a solution. Now, negatively, this is a queen who is a ball buster. She's very forthright and direct and can emasculate with her tongue. She uses her intellect as a weapon. For some of you, you're making some important decisions that require the use of both your intuition and your intellect in order to create harmony. Now, this person may be your friend, or you may be making decisions that would have an effect on harmony. In some cases, you're cutting something or someone off, because this is the queen of separation and divorce. So for some of you, you're going to make a decision using your intelligence and your intuition to ward off a challenging, negative situation that is approaching you, and you're going to do it just in the nick of time. Now, for others of you, there's a decision to be made. You're waiting to try to gain an advantage, but the ball is not in your court. Someone else is a decision maker. This could be somebody that's advising you, or a professional of some sort, an attorney, a surgeon, a doctor, a professor, a judge. So you're waiting for this decision. You're trying to create some kind of transformation that would either give you greater peace of mind or connects to a friend. You're going to have a breakthrough. Your advice is trust yourself. So your advantage comes through listening to your own intuition, trusting your instincts, and using your own skills, knowledge, and expertise. Whatever you're feeling or whatever direction or path you're taking after your assessment, you have to trust that you are making the right decision. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember, if you'd like a far more personal reading, you can visit my website to schedule an appointment.